leadership is really my passion. When I first learned about the Aloha spirit, which was articulated by Auntie Pilahipaki, one of the most remarkable humans that ever lived, who was a great leader, it resonated with me on a level so deep that it animated everything that I did thereafter. And I still believe that Auntie Pilahi's message is critical for today's world, just as it was then, even more so now. The Aloha spirit that she was trying to inculcate in her students: kindness, perseverance, patience, unity, humility, all of these aspects of our human behavior are leadership skills. And when they are taken to a level of efficiency and effectiveness, it's amazing what the results can be. I have proven the science of Aloha leadership, and I was quite impressed when I started delving deeper and deeper and deeper into what is Aloha. And in a nutshell, you could call it the golden rule of Hawaii. You could call it many things, but the one thing that I can guarantee you is that it will forever change your view of the world and your view of self if you are able to incorporate Aloha leadership into your living and into your business and into your management and into your social skills, into everything you do, because Aloha is that important. Leadership in business clearly is a basic requirement. If we do not know how to lead within our business structure, which is a social structure, which has a corporate culture, then we won't be effective in our interpersonal relationships, or how we sell, or how we administer, or how we manage others. So leadership, which has many, many components to it, is really, really critical. Some of the things that I find really astounding is that people often don't see basic human relations as a leadership component. If we don't know how to get along with others, play nicely with others, it's going to affect everything that we do. Who's going to listen to us? What customers care? How much service can you truly provide to your customer base? All of these things are critical. Leadership is, for women, the skill set that will distinguish them from everyone else. I have a 12-week, 9-point course on leadership for women. It empowers women at every level, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically. There are so many psychosocial issues that affect women especially, and uniquely. So whether it's a teenage girl, a grown woman, a mature woman, or a female child, it's important to teach them the skills that they need, how to communicate and communicate effectively, how to say what you mean and mean what you say, and how to take your power so that you're not constantly giving it to someone else who then has influence over your life, and maybe not always in a good way. So this is why leadership skills are very important for women, and really you can't start too early. There's an old saying that if serving is below you, leadership is above you. And I find this very significant in terms of teaching leadership, working with leaders. Service is such an important part of leadership. You know, it's great that you can make money and that you can find success and that your ego basically is satisfied. But at the end of the day, it's really about what have you done, and what have you done for somebody else, not just you. What you do for others really says more about you than what you do for you. it's important to take care of ourselves and our family and provide and find material resources, but how do we serve? That's the work of the soul and of the heart and of the person, not just the work of the intellect to make money or generate sales in a company. Service to me is what makes me smile. It's what makes my heart happy. Once I've done the work that I need to do, how have I served enough? Whether it's for money or whether it's not for money, it doesn't matter. Serving humanity is really the primary reason we serve. And then, as we serve humanity, we serve our children, we serve our spouses, we serve our relationships, we serve our businesses. We serve wherever we are, because service is really who you are. Because when we die, we don't take any of our material possessions with us, but we certainly take everything that our soul has accomplished, everything that our life has had meaning about. And so that's why service is indeed a very important and critical part of being human. People ask me, why do I live in Hawaii? This is why. The immense beauty of these islands are unquestionable. They are precious. And these islands, the furthermost landmass anywhere in the world, Hawaii, is just such a special place. Anyone who has ever visited here knows that. There's a vibration, there's a feeling, there's something that calls to you. And it called to me all my life. And after having lived on the east coast of America in Washington, D.C., and the southwest in Arizona, and the California coast, Los Angeles, and then Johannesburg for over a decade, coming to Hawaii, I felt I came home. And I have no real desire to leave. There are so many things about Hawaii that call to you when you're here, and they call to me. Aloha calls to me. The islands, the water, the land, the haina. Here is where you learn how the ancestors really took care of their communities. For thousands of years, Hawaiians lived here and were able to feed themselves, and there were millions of Hawaiians who lived here and created this paradise that we see today, that they saw then, even when they first arrived from Tadia and the Marquesas Islands. This is Hawaii, and it's hard to encapsulate in words what Hawaii can mean. But what it means to me is that every day I can look at the same mountain and see something different. I can look at the same ocean from any island and see something different. It's sheer beauty. And there's nothing better